Hello people, right, welcome to part 93 of my Digimon World walkthrough. This part is going to be basically me training Kuwagamon to hopefully it'll be to Hercules kabuterimon. I actually don't know if this is going to work, he could just fade, so this could be a waste of time, I don't know. He's age 7 as well, so he's not old, but he's not exactly young either, he's like in between. I need to do a little bit of training first though. Right, did I get my... Oh, I got too much. Never mind. At least I've got plenty of food. So yeah, what I was saying is I need to get his offense up to 400, his defense 600, his speed to 400, and his weight to 55 and no care mistakes. The 5 care mistakes think what I did to get Kuwagamon are null and voided, so they shouldn't make a difference. So what are my stats at the moment? My offense needs to be 400, it's quite far behind, that's pretty bad. My defense is about halfway. My speed only needs to be 400, my speed's okay. So I need my defense and offense to go up really. Goes up by 12 though, so that's pretty good. Nah, he needs the bathroom. Fantastic. Good start. Yeah. There's 2 that you can get, Kuwagamon and Piximon. I won't end up getting Piximon because you need 10 care mistakes, so I won't. I mean, for actual Piximon, I've nearly got the stats. Because you only need 300, 300, 400, 400. And I've already got like nearly 300, 300. I don't need 100, about 100 on speed and about 100 on brains. And I would nearly have Kuwagamon. I'd nearly have Piximon. But because I'm going for Hercules kabuterimon, it's really difficult to get. Alright, that's 2. He needs to be weight 55 as well, I don't think I said that. At the moment it's weight 17, so I'm feeding 2 of these, that's going to put him on weight 20. That'll make him quite happy as well. So... 3. 4, right, that'll do for now. 279 is pretty good. I mean, I only have to get it up to 400 anyway, so it's pretty good. If I can get my offense up to like 300 by the end of the day, that's pretty good. If I can get my offense and speed there, I don't think I'll get him. I think it'll just be too difficult to get him. I won't get the HP anyway, because if HP 7000 is right, then I've need 5000 HP, that's a lot. So I might get him to about 3000 HP or something like that. And then I'll see what happens. I've got his offense up a little bit anyway, so his defense is next. It needs to be 600 apparently. So I think I'll do defense next. I need to get defense up to like 400 really. I've never known a HP to be like a factor. It's not normally a factor. HP isn't normally like a factor to get a Digimon. It's normally everything else. I think as long as you get the weight, you probably won't need the HP. But I might be wrong. I've never tried to do it. Alright, that's the second one. You can only do 4 at a maximum anyway. So I've got to be careful. Brains doesn't matter. So I'm not even going to train it. Otherwise I'm just wasting time, so that's 4. Right, that'll do. 362, that's okay. 2 more hours in the gym, that'll be 400 then. Ish. Nearly be 400. Need 3 hours in the gym, I can't count. Yeah, Piximon's pretty easy to get actually, like if you do it this way, because you don't need weight 5, so you just not feed him. And I would have probably got like 2 care mistakes already, so. I think what you have to do though is fight a lot to keep his happiness up. Otherwise he'd just die young anyway. But like I said, I've already got Piximon. I'm just telling the stats how to get Piximon just in case you actually need him. So yeah, you need 300 offense, 300 defense, 400 speed, 400 brains, and you need a weight of 5 and 10 care mistakes minimum. And I think the 10 care mistakes is like minimum. It don't matter if you do more than 10, but I'll just do the minimum to be honest. If you do more than 10, you're just making him like angry for no reason. So 10's enough. Right, I'm not going to have to sit here talking about stats all this video, otherwise it might get a bit boring. On the last part I was talking about this and Digimon World 3 and Digimon Data Squad. A little bit. I like them all. This has got, I think, a decent story to it. Like, it's not brilliant, it's probably like a 6 out of 10. It's... hold on, in this bathroom. Right, the story on this game is quite basic. It's basically evil Digimon come along, tries to wreck the island. Everyone leaves the city. You have to fight them or persuade them to join back to the city. Get 100 points. Fight the evil Digimon. Everyone lives happily ever after. Basically, but you only have to get 50 to actually 50. You only have to get 50 points for the infinity thing, but. That's basically it, basically. That's the only daft thing, I think. I only need 50 points to beat Machinedramon. In theory, if you didn't know, you could just get 50 points, beat Machinedramon, then think, well, job's a good one, and then actually not complete the game. So that's 2. So the only thing that's a bit daft is the actual, like, the storyline's good, fair enough. Well, it's not brilliant, but it's okay. It's, like I said, like 6 out of 10, but the actual way how they told you you've completed the game's not that good. Like, there's nothing saying, well done, you've completed the game. Just think, you just beat Machinedramon, and then he's like, that's it. You wouldn't even know that Digitalimon's in the Mount Infinity unless you actually went back up there to find. Because he warns you, doesn't he, that Machinedramon's back after like so long. So you'd probably just go into Mount Infinity to look for Machinedramon, and then you'd accidentally find Digimon. And then you'd probably just battle him because you think it's story related, and it's not. Well, it is partly. So I don't think like I don't think some things are explained that well in this game. Like good things. The points, like the point system's genius, and actually getting like the hospital, the restaurant, the shop, even the treasure thing, and seeing everything progress, lovely. It's like that's really good. Like that is like a genuine. That's why I love this game, because you see your city go from nothing to like 100%, and it's brilliant. That's brilliant, that bit. But the actual like story bit, the actual gameplay, I'd say the gameplay is brilliant on this. The gameplay is like 100% bang on for what they wanted to achieve, but I think the way how some of the storylines interpreted isn't that good. That's probably a better way of putting it. Well, I'm just going to tank this thing to 3,000 life. That's 2, and it's good. It's got 300 defense now, anyway, and it only needs 400. You're still hungry, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, I think I missed a day's food, but never mind. Don't really care. Right. That's 4, so that's today's done. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, sorry. I think the way they actually implement the story in this game is not very good. So, gameplay, very good. How you train your Digimon, very good. Slow the progression over time, very good. Like, you get your teamer level and everything, and you get all the stuff, and you slowly improve the gym, and you improve other stuff. Brilliant, that part of the game's brilliant, like how you slowly progress, and then you use all that stuff to beat the boss. That's very clever, I think. So it's like 1999 game, I think that's pretty good. Because like, the first one is like, oh, we need to beat all the first like anime series, like, oh, you need to beat all the 4 Digimon Dark Masters to like rebuild the digital world. The only thing what's a bit rubbish on this game, I think, is... Oh, hold on. Got a call, back in a sec. Right then folks, right, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was basically work. Right, now fix work. I can't believe that. Another 10-hour shift I've got to do. Man, it's getting stupid now. Never mind. Wow. We've got no colleagues, so everyone's got to do a 10-hour shift. It pretty much is that bad at the moment. Not moaning though, because it's more money, but there's a difference between earning more money and actually doing that many hours you'll get ill. Thankfully I'm not doing like, I don't do 10 hours like regular, so I get, it's basically just, for me it's just more money. I've actually lost my train of thought, because I know I was on about, oh yeah, I was saying about the story on this, it's a decent story but it's not really what to implement, and it doesn't tell you a lot. That was what I was saying. Yeah, this doesn't really tell you much. It doesn't tell you how to get champions, or there's no hints like that to get champions or ultimates, no hints at all. It doesn't tell you how to find anyone. I know you don't want it to like tell you everything. Like if it tells you like too much, it's boring. It's just like there's no point playing the game. But when I was a child, I couldn't even get out the first region. Like I couldn't even get into like, I couldn't even find Kuwagamon because it was only one part of the day. I think the Kuwagamon thing is a bit like sneaky. It's quite difficult to find. Like you won't go out that way, all the way out that way, just for like no reason whatsoever. So I don't know. It just seems at times like some of the things on this game don't really make sense. I've also lost how long this video is going to be now. I'll improve the speed by 2, so it gets it up a little bit. I don't want to overdo it. Its defense one needs to go up quite a lot. So that's 3. That's 4, right. That's 4. So at the moment, speed is, no, sorry, defense is about 75% the way there. Offense is about 75% the way there. Speed is about 75% the way there. And his weight is about 60% the way there. How old is he? He's age 9. He might fade away though when he's like 11 or 12 because I'm training him to death. So I don't know, because some care mistakes might shorten his life, so he might fade on day 11, which means I've only got like 2 days left, so I don't think I'll do it, because I'll be on day 10 in a minute, so I don't think I'll get it. He's got a lot of life though. He needs more MP, because he's only got 1,900, it's not that much. What are his techs anyway? Because I've not looked. Poison Claw. What's that do? Green Trap's pretty good. Spinning Shot's not bad either. Bit of a variety, I think. I'll put on him. See what happens. I think with how much HP has he got? 3,000 did he have? Yeah, 3,000, that's quite a lot. That's probably enough to win like a C Cup. 3,000 HP. That's probably about what you want. Thing is, it might muck his thing up if you battle with him, I don't know. I'd rather save it and then like do it. I think what I might do is get him to like age 11, save it, then I'll do like a bit of a trial run, see what happens. Because it is one I haven't actually got. Thing is, day 11 might be a bit late. It's not an easy one, they're saying. I've never tried to get Hercules Kabuterimon, so I don't actually know. He's eating quite a bit of food. Right. I think he had 2, didn't he? So I think that's the 3rd one. I think. He needs to toilet anyway, so I might just make him sleep anyway. Then he can get back and then I can just train him. Then he'll probably want to go to actual sleep. So I'll rest him, not sleep, I'll rest him. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that interrupting though. That doesn't normally happen. Work just thought would call me at like 5 o'clock in the evening. Like, oh, why no? Let's phone down and ask him to work extra on Monday. That's a good idea. Because they're getting rid of colleagues and not replacing them, and then we're having to do more hours. Thank you very much. I shouldn't really moan because it's more money and I actually do need the money. So, you know, I'm getting a bit more money. I need the money anyway, because I'm always moaning I've got no money to get a new computer. A few more hours, boom. Right. That's 2 anyway. Oh, I think, did I go to sleep in the night not bother saving it? I think I did. Not even really paying much attention. No, I didn't. Right, okay. I need to save this really. I might do it all in one video, but it's going to have to be like chopped. So, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll save it here, and then I'll do a bit of a trial and error, and then I'll reload it and so I'll be back in a second, guys. Right then folks, this is a continuation of part 93. Right. Come on, right, let's get it right. 1, 2. Three. Right. Anyway, so right. My fence is okay, right. Oh, great. I'll probably let him go to the toilet, have his food, do one more training, then I'll probably rest him. This is a bit of a gamble. I've never actually tried this. Never tried to get Hercules kabuterimon, so I don't have a clue what I'm doing. This is all wing. This is basically, I'm winging all of it. Basically. Now, what was I talking about before I got rudely interrupted? Oh, yes, Digimon World. Talking about how the story was good but it wasn't implemented very well. I have got quite a lot of hours on this game now. I must have like a good... With this and probably as a kid I probably got 100 hours on this game, but I don't know. Like I said, I could never find Shouldermon when I was young, like when I was young. This is probably when I was about, what, 9, 10, something like that. I could never do it. I just couldn't understand the game back then. Like, it was too complicated. Now I do. So this is probably like, this is pretty good. Overall I'd probably say this is probably like an 8 probably an 8 out of 10. Maybe 7.5. I'll actually give it 7. I think I'll give this a 7 out of 10 because it's pretty good, but I think there's room for improvement. Then I think because I think the actual like game mechanisms and everything's pretty good. Like, you can fly there, you can get Waymon to take you to the factorial town. The meat farm's pretty good. The digging's quite good. Digimon house improving's good. people fighting you when you get to 50 and 50 points is good. There's some really good points. The gym improvements are good. It might even be an 8. It's just the things that what draw it back from a 9 are even the thing I like the most about this game is the digivolution trees. One rookie can only get like 6. Can only get 6. On Digimon World 3, anything can anyone can digivolve to anything almost. Like anything can get like Omnimon. I think that kind of is a negative on Digimon World 3. I actually like it how one rookie can digivolve to 6 champions, and there's not too much overlapping. I think that's pretty good. Alright, that'll do. Oh, good timing. I think I might have overdone it. I think I went a bit training mad. How old is he now? Age 11. If it's going to fade, he'll fade away today. If fade either today or the next day. Right, that's his speed anyway. Speed is done. Because he needs 400. Offense, I need to get up next. I need 400. I've got his defense. Right, that'll do. That's 4. That'll do. So yeah, there's good and bad. I'd say this is probably like an 8 out of 10. Because the only thing is there's not many cutscenes in this game, but then it's a 1999 game, so they probably won't be. They probably had they probably didn't have the technology back then to do cutscenes, so fair enough. Digimon doesn't really explain things that well. There's a lot of text as well at the start. The game's not too bad limiting wise, because you can do the drill tunnel or you can go to Solomon. It doesn't force you to do one thing, so it's not too bad there. It's just a bit stupid. I have to talk, like he has to tell you there's an invisible bridge, and then you go to the invisible bridge, then you can cross the invisible bridge. You should just be able to cross the invisible bridge straight away. I think that's a bit daft. So there's just little bits, like some things just don't add up in this game. I think they kind of rushed it a bit, like they didn't take the time with it, and I think that's why it's not like a 9. It's an 8 probably, but it's not a 9. Like some of the elements are really good, like I said. Like the texts are good, the age system's good, the fading system's pretty good, the stats system's good, the bosses are about right. The progression of the city's good, the gym thing's good, Beetle Island's good. I have to get Seedramon, that's pretty good. It's quite hard though, but it's quite good once you know how to do it. Is he still hungry? Yeah. How heavy is he now anyway? 40. Feels like he should be a bit heavier than that. So yeah, I mean, it depends really what you like. I mean, on this one, I like the training and the taking to the toilets and the care mistakes. I like all that. I like that you have to get 100 points to complete the game. And I also like Machinemon's the body, like the main boss. I think Machinemon's the main boss is pretty cool. It's a bit annoying now it's a Mega and you can't get a Mega, but I suppose that adds to it. But in the real anime, an Ultimate couldn't beat a Mega, like no way. Like Kuwagamon only just beat Machinemon, so if you think about it that way, it's pretty stupid. So some of the things aren't that logical on this game. Like Centurion shooting at you and then going, oh, I was just testing you. I think that's a bit weird. Oh, to some of the spelling errors on this game. The text, man. Oh my god. I think like kids must have made the text. Because some of the spelling is awful. Either that or they shows like, oh, it was like encrypted. It was written in Japanese originally. They just converted it to like from Japanese to like English with a translator, and it wasn't very good. And it's just like that's why it's so there's so many errors in it. I mean, my spelling is absolutely dreadful, so I can't really say too much. Oh, I didn't see if it was hungry or anything. Never mind, just have to hope. Like I said, I'm playing this blind anyway. So there's a fence, everything, right, his stats are there now. There's only HP left and weight. There's weight left. Weight's probably going to be the thing what stops him from getting him. There's only weight 40 odd. He's eating quite a lot and all. I don't see how he meant to do it anymore. What is he now? 40? And he's age 12. The HP might just be so high because they probably just trained that and nothing else until they got to weight 55. That's probably what happened. Because he did 2 training sessions before, didn't he? So if I do 2 there, like that's 4,000 HP. That should be enough. I just thought those stats would be impossible to get, but actually, now I've got to, now I can get to like day 12. They're a bit easier. So yeah, I think that's Digimon World 1 now. Digimon World 3 I really like as well. Like I've even got like a walkthrough on there. So I know this is a bit off topic. I think the Digimon World 3 storyline's really done really well. Because in Digimon World you have cutscenes to start with, you enter your name, Junior, you beat the first badge, and it looks like you're just going to sit there beating people with badges. It basically looks like it's after you beat the first badge, it looks like a Pokemon rip-off. You wouldn't know. You just think you're going to sit there, beat 4 badges, job's a good one. You think it's basically a Pokemon rip-off. And you think it's only going to be a short game because you beat the first badge really quickly, like after about like an hour's game. Like probably like It's probably like 2 hours gameplay and you beat the first badge. So you're thinking, wow, this game's going to be like dead short. You're probably wondering why I'm doing that, but his MP's a bit low, so I'm just trying to get it up a bit. Wow. So yeah, I like the cutscenes in Digimon World 3. I think they're better than this one. Some aspects, the leveling system is good. It's more simpler, like you haven't got to sit there. There's less micromanaging on number 3. So if you hate micromanaging like what some people do, number 3 is probably for you. Digimon World 3 or Digimon World 2003. Depends which one you play, where you're from. If you want the extended one, you want the 2003 version. Yeah, because you have to win your first badge, then you fight Bulbmon, you're thinking, well, something's not right. Then you get the mask, you beat Zambamon, you get the second badge, and it's after you get the second badge, because the second badge takes about 4 or 5 hours gameplay, I think. Can't remember exactly how much. It's after you get the second badge the storyline basically unfolds, because you get 2 out of 4 badges, you're thinking, oh, I'm rocking and rolling here. Then you're going towards the 3rd badge, and that's when you meet the AOA. And you're not really expecting the AOA. You're expecting 3rd badge, 75% of the game done, but don't quite work out like that. And all the bosses on the 3rd island are a lot harder than the second one. Like you need to be like. You can probably like level 15 to get like the first 2 islands done, and then you have to like level up to like level 20. I think it is. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm just dribbling on a bit. The point is, it's the badges, the AOA. Then you have to get the eggs to get to the other island and everything. Quite good storyline. AOA is going to take over the world. Everyone goes to Oinkmon. You beat the AOA eventually. I'm actually just telling you like what's happening. So if anyone's playing Digimon World 3 and like, they don't know what's happening, I've just basically told you everything. So the actual story in Digimon World 3 is pretty good. The only thing I don't like about it is the actual level grinding, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, the actual story, the detail as well, even the graphics are slightly better, which isn't a big concern. Like I don't really care about that. The fighting system's probably not quite as good. Like this is a live system where you tend to fight and it picks what it wants to do. That one you tell it what to do, so it's more you're in control, and it's kind of I don't know. It's good and bad. The you're in control thing. Did I arrest him? I can't actually remember. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Can't remember. I must have, because I went to get meat. I don't know. I might just do 3 then rest him. He looks a bit tired. It could just be me, but he does look a bit tired. I think I might have done like 7 in a row. How heavy is he now anyway? It's 46, thank God for that. Just need 9 more. Well, I say just 9. It's going to be quite a lot. But what's his tidings level? Okay, fair enough. He didn't need to sleep after all, but I can't remember. At least I can do 4 training sessions in a row now. So yeah, I think storyline wise, probably Digimon World 3 wins it. Fighting wise and leveling wise, like mechanic wise, about the same. I would say this is a 7.5. I'd say Digimon World 3 is probably an 8, maybe an 8.5. I prefer Digimon World 3 to this because you don't have to do any of this. It would be good though if they had to put medals into it, like this one, but they didn't. So I think they knew, like, but they did put the secret weapons in, didn't they? Where you have to fight Kurt at the end. That takes ages, so maybe they did that instead of the medals. It's very similar. I don't actually know how many he's done. I think he's done 5. I'm not even really paying attention anymore. Oh, he'll fade away tomorrow. It's day 14. He'll fade away in a minute, probably. So yeah, that's me jabbering on about Digimon World 1 and 3 anyway. So I think storyline, 3 wins. Probably gameplay, probably 1 just wins. But I don't think you could have this kind of, like, you couldn't train them in the gym and then beat a big boss. It wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. Because it feels like the story's progressing and you get stronger. If you got stronger and suddenly yours faded, it wouldn't work because you'd be weak and then you'd have to retrain. So I think that's what you'd have to do. I've got a feeling he's going to fade, and I didn't save his file. What day is he on? Oh, it's on 14. I might go in there, save his stats, because he'll fade away in a bit. He'll fade away tomorrow. I don't know if you actually have to have 7,000 HP or if it's just because of the dam. I think you just need to wait. I mean, 5,700 is a lot. He weighs 49 now as well. I don't want to buy. Go away. So you can have a bit of a power nap. I think when he actually goes to sleep I'll save it, because then I've got a feeling he'll just He'll just fade away. Yeah. I think I'll put all this on one part, but I'm going to actually save it, so I'll be back in a sec, guys. Right, and I'm back. Right, let's see what actually happens. It's on day 14. It'll fade away on day 15, so it's got about a third of a day left. He's just slept as well, so I'll lose weight. Damn it. So yeah, I do like Digimon Data Squad as well. I've not really talked about Digimon Data Squad actually. Right, so I like that because it's close to the anime. There is bad points like the bosses are... I don't think the boss order is very good. When I play the game you'll see what I mean. I'll talk about Digimon Data Squad more when I actually play it. Right, that's 6,000, I'm 1,000 away now. Now I'm going to see if that's enough. I mean, that's a tank at 6,000. I mean, not even like category C have got that much life. And to be honest with you, with probably 2,200 MP, it's not that far bit. It's not too bad. You could probably just take loads of damage off them, and then just slowly like claw away. I think it just saves it in the slots. So I'll have two Barons. It'll be Baron versus Baron, which is a bit strange, but never mind. I don't think you just need the weight, so I'm going to try this. This is gamble territory. Well, I think I've had four things. There's also Digimon World next door. I can't play that obviously because I haven't got a PS4. Been on about that before. It looks good. This is probably like a 7.5. I'd say if it looks like this but better, and I'm probably going to say it probably everything like what. Like the restaurant's not really relevant. I don't think much on it. It doesn't tell you much what's going on. It's alright probably if you sit there working everything out and you buy every meal and then you eat them all and then you record them all and then you put it in a bar chart and everything. And you manually figure it out. It doesn't really tell you a lot. Unless there is a help button where it tells you like what goes up by what. Not really looked, but I've seen a few bits on the new one. It actually tells you what each bit of food does. The new one looks really good, like it looks like a good 9 out of 10 at least. Like the animation took better, it tells you a lot of stuff. There's more zones as well. There's more places to go to. It looks like you have to walk a lot further though, like it's one place and another place and another place and another place and you have to go through them all to get back. So, but I've got to be honest, it does look pretty good, that game. Props off to whoever made it. Oh, it's digivolving. This could be it, guys. This could be it. Victory might be mine. Oh, I'm hoping. Imagine if I got a Digimon. That'd be well annoying. There we go, lads. That's what we want. See, I don't think the HP is important. Because it jumps anyway. Oh wow, MP jumps a lot. Like, offence was 400 before, it's gone up about 50. Defence though, right? Defence has gone up about 50. Speed must have gone up about 50, but my brains has gone up about 100. Wow, it's well good. Well, this is a very successful night. See, the only thing is I don't know if this will be strong enough to fight. It'll win. It would win a bit. It would probably win a B Cup, I would have thought. I don't know. He's got the life to win a B Cup, and he's probably got the HP as well. Oh, I don't know. Oh wow, Promise Beam does 444 damage. I think you need more MP though. No, it's got like a lot, but I think you need more. Because they're all big attacks. Oh, no. Oh, that was a bit of an error. I thought it was full. Well, I think I can still feed him. I think I got away with that. Yeah. I actually didn't know how to do that. I just kind of like read a few instructions and wham. So I think the HP might be like not relevant. I think it's more to do with weight, to be honest with you. You can predict the future, great. Augustus Baron. I think Metal Greymon's a bit of a waste. Like you really couldn't. Like he should took over the arena. I can enter the Wing Cup. Now I might actually have half a chance with this guy because he's quite good. I might not win, but I might actually like get through the first round. Because they mainly have about 5,000 HP and about 5,000 MP. I've got the HP already. They normally have about 500 to 600 on every start. My brains is a bit low, but my speed is. But my defense is probably a bit higher than theirs as well. So if I can probably get my offence up by about another 50. As soon as you want to go to sleep, mate, I'm saving this because this is a good day for me. I swear one of the achievements is like play the game for like 300 days and I haven't got the medal. I swear that's one of the achievements. I thought it was 300 days. I don't know. I'll have to have a look. I thought it was 10 years, unless it's like 20 years. My game is broken. No, I think it must be a different. It must be 15 years then. I need 4,000 HP really, right, there you go, right, my MP is actually probably pretty good. My defence looks fine as well. Let's get some offence, I need to get a bit of offence going. Oh, that's not bad, 13, that's alright. The thing is, I don't know when this guy wants to sleep. Probably like oh, it's only 8:46. What's going on? Alright, 500 on offence. One more, then he can have a rest. 521, that'll do. Speed's nearly there. I need my speed to get to 500. But yeah, this is a good day. Whey, he's tired, thank God for that, right. Nothing wrong with him, go to sleep. I'm actually going to end this part, this is an end, so this is end to part 93. Next part, I'm hopefully, I'll at least win the first round in the W Cup. I'm hoping I'll win the W Cup, but I at least want to win the first round, so I'll see you for that.